out for a little wander in what passes for nature in a city of 2 million people. Grup date. Fuck. So, I can't make plans. I mean, I can make plans that are, you know, general plans, but hold on. I can't make plans and set a date unless it's like a vacation that I have to plan. So, remember when I said, well, I'm going to put my 2-week notice in on the 11th. Well, it's the 13th, and I haven't put my notice in. I'm going to put my notice in on the 1st of June. And then on the 15th of June, I'm going to go look for a place. Right now, it's just a shit show. There's like, you know, there's just like too many fucking variables that stop me from fucking renting a car and driving to Alberta and looking for a place. So, kind of fucked. Not fucked, because, I mean, like I said, I can do it anytime. I've got the money. It's not the money anymore. It's just the fucking stupid fucking travel restrictions and virus bullshit, and, you know, Alberta's got more fucking cases than fucking, you know, in the most in North America. Let's just put it that way. Is that good? Is that a good shot with the sun behind me? Is that working? Probably not. I might have to adjust the gamma in post-production. Fuck off. So, yeah. So I'm kind of fucked. But I mean, like, it's an extra paycheck. It's only an extra couple of weeks. But it's still a ball ache. I mean, it's giving me a chance to sell more books, more money. I brought a lot of boxes home from work. People are starting to ask me if I'm moving or not, and I'm just like, I don't know, am I? Maybe. Aren't we all moving? Really? You know, when you think about it? So, just kind of playing that one fucking shady. But yeah, it's all just a fucking bullshit scenario. I'm just getting fucked. I mean, what I should do is I should book the car and book the hotels. Like, when I drive out there, I'm not gonna do a 12-hour fucking drive to there. At least I don't think I am. I want to at least take a fucking rest on the way, because if I'm gonna stop here and there and film and take pictures and whatever, I want to be able to do it fucking leisurely. I don't want to have to be fucking hammering it for 12 hours and then, you know. So I might stop in Creston. Hotels are cheap there. If I book everything, then it's kind of like, you know, sure, I have cancellation fucking leeway. But if it's booked, it's booked, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of, I just keep getting fucked. Like, once I realized I couldn't put my fucking notice in, I was pretty salty. And needless to say, my work ethic has gone from fucking, you know, non-existent to fucking, you know, theoretical at this point. So anyway, I'm gonna keep walking for a bit. Maybe I'll take some more footage out here, and if I get to the beach, I'll take some beach footage. Is that a good shot with the sun over my shoulder? But yeah, I'm on a trail that they blocked off up there, but I kind of took a little back route there, which, you know, it's something that I'm not that bad at, but I don't have a lot of practice. But yeah, and so I don't know what I'm gonna get at the other end of this trail. Another fucking blockage that I'm gonna have to circumnavigate. Who knows? Anyway, more in a bit. I mean, sure, it's a nice view and everything. There's a beach down there. I used to go barbecuing down there. Almost every day for like a year, I barbecued down there. Is it any wonder that I'm fucking dying of some kind of slow wasting disease? The amount of fucking charcoal I ate and beer I drank in a fucking year. It's a wonder I'm still walking and talking at this point. Yeah, smoked a lot of weed down there. Smoked a lot of weed everywhere. Fuck. Anyway. This is Spanish Banks in Vancouver. Check it out on your Grubgun interactive map. That looks like a trail. Can I just go down there, you think? Can they... Oh, for gosh sakes. Well, somebody's gone down there. Probably drunk. Anyway, fuck. I mean, you're probably wondering why I hate Vancouver so much. Maybe it's not Vancouver that I hate, it's just what it represents. It's just... It represents all the failings that I fucking engaged in over the last fucking 50 years. You know, wasted fucking 35 of them drunk and on drugs. Fucking never, you know, never had 2 fucking cents to rub together. Or 2 fucking cents in my head to fucking do anything right. Just kind of coasted along thinking everything was going to work out perfectly. You know. You know, it's not like the city's a bad place, but it just, everywhere I go, I look at it and I was like, oh yeah, look, I was piss drunk there, and oh look, I wasted fucking money, fucking smoking weed and fucking doing drugs forever. I mean, you know, I say to myself, I wish I had a better work ethic, but you know, I was 18 years in the same fucking job, doing fucking irrigation. I'm sure there's still videos of that up somewhere. And I mean, you know, I never really missed a day of work. You know, even though I was fucking on meth for a year, I never missed a day of work. But it's just like, this place is just feels dirty now. And I look around and I can't stand it because of all the places that I could be. I never fucking made anything of myself here. And I just want to get out so I don't have to look at all my fucking failings anymore. You know, sure, for the last 3 years I did a really good job fucking saving money and shit, but it was all in the fucking end goal of getting out of here. So the only thing I did well was manage to escape the prison that I made myself. Oh well. And then the more current time wasting. The last fucking couple of years where I wasted fucking time, effort, and money thinking I was gonna fucking move to Kelowna, and that didn't fucking pan out. You know, for various reasons. So there you go. There's another thing. I get a little lick of freedom or a belief that something's gonna transpire, and then that fucking shit cans itself. So look at that. That's pretty cool. Tree tipped over. But yeah. So, you know, all that fucking time and effort and fucking propaganda about, oh yeah, yeah, going to Kelowna, yeah, yeah, filming videos about fucking moving to Kelowna, going to Kelowna, and then it ends up fucking, nah, that's not happening. you know? Wasted time, effort, fucking all that shit that was fucking supposed to happen. And it doesn't fucking happen. I mean, at the very least, I have the monetary fucking wherewithal to get out of here now whenever I want. I could never go back to work in Vancouver again. And that would be fine. They can go get fucked. I don't know. It's just a crock of shit, really. You know, feeling sorry for myself is if it was an Olympic fucking event, I'd get gold, bitch.